Hi all, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to look into a video in which we will get to know the fund managers have raised stake in these mid and small cap stocks in this ended June quarter. So, totally, fund managers had of different fund houses had raised stake in 80 companies. In this, I have picked around 10 to 11 stocks to let you all know few of the top stocks which were picked by most of the fund managers and in the mid and small cap sector. So we'll get in and see which are those stocks which were the favorites of fund managers and a quick review of it. So let's get started. So the stock price is as of 30th July 2019. First one on the list is Hester Biosciences. Its current share price is 1670. The 52-week low is 1033, whereas the high is 1925. The industry PE is 27, whereas the company PE is 34. The PB is 7. The ROCE is 31, whereas the debt to equity is 0.21. The TTM EPS is 51. The promoter holding is 54%, and a mutual fund investment is only 1 crore. But in this stock, the fund houses have raised stake, so the returns given by the stock is for 1 year it is given us a return of 46%, for 3 years 29%, and for 5 years it is given us a return of 52%. So this stock, even though there is no lot of mutual fund investment, the stock price, the ROC, the debt to equity, and the promoter holding is also good. Like, I can't say it is very good. Yes, it is 54%, and the returns are very good here. So continuously for the past 5 years it has given us very good returns. Next one on the list is Godrej Properties. Its current share price is 946 rupees. The 52-week low is 460, whereas the high is 1119. The industry PE is 22, whereas the company PE is 93. The PB is 9. The ROCE is 9 and the debt to equity is 1. The TTM EPS is 10. The promoter holding is 64%. 551 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes. Returns for 1 year it is given us a return of 36%, for 3 years 37%, and for 5 years it is given us a return of 32%. Next one on the list is Procter and Gamble Health Limited. This is not the one which is Procter and Gamble Hygiene and Healthcare Limited. So that's a different company, and this is a different company. The current share price of the stock is 4,688 rupees. The 52-week low is 2,195, whereas the high is 5,120. The industry PE is 27, whereas the company PE is 9. The PB is 5. The ROCE is 78, whereas the debt to equity is 0.00. The TTM EPS is 516. The promoter holding is 51%. 148 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes, and returns for 1 year it is given as a return of 111%, for 3 years 90%, and for 5 years it is given as a return of 47%. So as I told you all, this is not the PNG hygiene and healthcare company which manufactures produces like health, Head and Shoulders and all those. That company is different, and this company is different. Next one on the list is DCB Bank. Its current share price is 194 rupees. The 52-week low is 139, whereas the high is 244. The industry PE is 35, whereas the company PE is 17. The PB is 2. The ROCE is 7, whereas the debt to equity is 10. The TTM EPS is 10. Promoter holding is 14%. 1,423 crores has been invested in this stock by many mutual fund schemes and returns. For 1 year, it is given us a return of 17%, for 3 years, 20%, and for 5 years, it is given us a return of 19%. Next one on the list is SBI Life Insurance Company. Its current share price is 783 rupees. The 52-week low is 485, whereas the high is 808. The industry PE is 63, whereas the company PE is 59. The PB is 10. The ROCE is 23, whereas the debt to equity is 0.00, which means there's no debt with this company. The TTM EPS is 13. The promoter holding is 67%. 3,609 crores has been invested in this stock by many mutual fund schemes and returns. This came to stock market around 1.5 to 2 years ago, so we only have 1 year return here, which is 14%. Next one on the list is Axis Bank. Its current share price is 702 rupees. The 52-week low is 534, whereas the high is 827. The industry PE is 35.35, whereas the company PE is 37. The PB is 2. The ROCE is 5, whereas the debt to equity is 10.52. The TTM EPS is 18. The promoter holding is 17%. 33,229 crores has been invested in this stock by many mutual fund schemes and returns. For 1 year, it is given us a return of 30%, for 3 years, 9%, and for 5 years, it is given us a return of 12%. Next one on the list is About India. Its current share price is 8,490. The 52-week low is 6,900, whereas the high is 9,000. The industry PE is 27, whereas the company PE is 40. The PB is 8. The ROCE is 40 and there is no debt with this company. The debt to equity is 0.00. The TTM EPS is 211. The promoter holding is 74%. 1,140 crores has been invested in this stock by many mutual fund schemes and returns. For 1 year, it is given us a return of 10%, for 3 years, 22%, and for 5 years, it is given us a return of. Next one on the list is NMDC. Its current share price is 107 rupees. The 52-week low is 88, whereas the high is 124. The industry PE is 11 and the company PE is 7. The PB is 1. The ROCE is 25 and the debt to equity is 0.01. TTM EPS is 14. The promoter holding is 72%. 711 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes and returns. For 1 year, it is given us a return of 5%, for 3 years, 2%, and for 5 years, it is negative, which is minus 8%. Next one on the list is HDFC Bank. Its current share price is 2,252 rupees. The 52-week low is 1,885, whereas the high is 2,503. The industry PE is 35, whereas the company PE is 28. The PB is 3. The ROCE is 7, whereas the debt to equity is 7.03. The TTM EPS is 81. The promoter holding is 21%. 74,842 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes and returns. For 1 year, it is not that good returns, though it is positive. It is just given us only a return of 1.90%. But for 3 and 5 years, it has given us a pretty good returns. For 3 years, it has given us a return of 21%, and for 5 years, it has given us a return of 22%. Next one on the list is Syngene International Limited. Its current share price is 305 rupees. The 52-week low is 250, whereas the high is 369. The industry PE is 34, whereas the company PE is 36. The PB is 6. The ROCE is 16, whereas the debt to equity is 0.41. The TTM EPS is 8. The promoter holding is 71%. Mutual fund investment into the stock is 764 crores. Returns for 1 year it is given as a return of 8%, for 3 years it is given as a return of 14%, and there is no 5 year return because it has not completed 5 years into the stock market. Next one and the last one on the list is LIC Housing Finance. Its current share price is 513 rupees. The 52-week low is 387, whereas the high is 587. The industry PE is 24, whereas the company PE is 10. The PB is 1. The ROCE is 9, whereas the debt to equity is 1.62. The TTM EPS is 48. The promoter holding is 40%. 1,384 crores has been invested in the stock by many mutual fund schemes, and returns, the 1 and 3 year return are not good. It is given as a negative return. For 1 year, it is given as a return of -3%, and for 3 years, it is given as a return of -0.26%. 5 year return is positive, but not that good return. It is given as a return of 12%. So these are the stocks, few stocks in which the fund managers have raised stake in this ended June quarter, and like some of their few picks, some of their favorites from the uh, stocks in the stock market, and like totally they had raised stake, not one or two, many fund managers had raised stake in 80 companies, in which I had choose 11 companies because these stocks YTD returns were good, so I chose these stocks. Like these stocks YTD returns, like in this 11 stocks, all these stocks YTD returns were more than 10. um, Now in this last 2 weeks it has gone down, but this YTD returns were good. And in this, my personal favorite is my favorite stocks were Procter and Gamble Health Limited. The returns were tremendous, very good returns by that stock, and the EPS, the PE and the ROC, the debt to equities, everything is very good. So I one of my favorite stock, but I have not invested in the stock. But other favorite stocks were DCB Bank, um, Abbott India, HDFC Bank, so and Syngene International. These are my favorite stocks, and I have invested in these stocks. So but if at all you all want to invest in any of these stocks, please do your research and then start investing, as this is not a stock recommendation from our side. These were picked by fund managers. These stocks, fund managers had raised stake in these stocks. So I just wanted to let you all know. And my personal favorite are my personal favorite. I in no way I am telling you all to buy these stocks. If at all you all want to, please do your research and then start, because my investment is not for a short term. I do it for 5 to 7 years, a minimum. As I keep telling you all from the beginning, my investment in stock or mutual fund is for a longer period, and I suggest everyone the same. Please do invest in stock or mutual fund for a long period, a minimum of 5 years, so that we can go, look and see, get a very good returns. So, as I always say, start thinking and happy investing. Thank you for watching the video, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get notified as we upload a new video. All the information provided in this channel is only for general guidance and educational purpose. Don't consider this as a recommendation from our side. Please do your own research or seek a financial advisor prior to investing. You can follow us even on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you.